Think human dads have it tough. In the animal kingdom, some fathers give birth, go weeks without eating, or carry babies on their backs, literally. Meet the world's most dedicated animal dads, and prepare to be amazed. Here are the top 8. Number 1. Darwin's frog, Rhinoderma darwinii, why he's a top dad. The male Darwin's frog literally carries his young in his throat. After the female lays eggs, he guards them, and once they start to move, he swallows them. The tadpoles develop in his vocal sac and he coughs up fully formed froglets weeks later. Number 2. Emperor penguin, Aptenodytes forsteri, why he's a top dad. In the brutal Antarctic winter, the male emperor penguin incubates the egg alone for up to 2 months without eating, sheltering it on his feet under a flap of warm skin. He endures freezing winds, losing up to half his body weight while mom is out feeding. 3. Seahorse, Hippocampus spp. Why he's a top dad. Seahorse dads do something no other male animal does. They get pregnant. The female deposits her eggs into a special brood pouch on the male, and he carries and nourishes the embryos until they're ready to be born, often giving birth to hundreds of tiny seahorses. 4. Midwife toad, Alites spp. Why he's a top dad. The male wraps strands of fertilized eggs around his hind legs and carries them for weeks. He keeps them moist by dunking them in water periodically, then releases the tadpoles into ponds when they're ready to hatch. 5. Jasana, aka lily trotter, why he's a top dad. In these tropical birds, the roles are reversed. The female mates with multiple males and leaves the males to care for the eggs. Dad incubates them, protects the nest, and raises the chicks solo, even carrying them under his wings if danger comes. 6. Giant water bug, Belostomatidae, why he's a top dad. These large insects take dedication to another level. The female glues her eggs onto the male's back, and he carries them around for weeks, aerating and protecting them until they. 7. Great horned owl, why he's a top dad. While mom stays on the nest, dad is a fierce provider and protector, hunting constantly, defending territory, and even feeding the female as she incubates. Once the chicks hatch, both parents co-parent, with dad supplying most of the food. 8. Wolf, Canis lupus, why he's a top dad. Wolf fathers are deeply involved pack parents. They help raise pups by bringing food, guarding the den, playing with the young, and teaching survival skills. Wolves are highly social, and the whole pack often pitches in, but dad is key. Here's a couple honorable mentions. The mute swan, Cygnus oller, why he's a great dad. Mute swan fathers are extremely protective of their mate and cygnets. He patrols the territory, helps incubate the eggs, and once the babies hatch, he'll carry them on his back across the water to keep them safe and warm. Finally, red kangaroo, Macropus rufus, honorable mention, why he's notable. While kangaroo parenting is usually all mom, male red kangaroos have been observed in some cases to guard and protect the joey if the mother is absent or threatened. Rare, but when it happens, it's worth noting. Of course, this is art imitating life, or even life imitating art. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, stepfathers and pet fathers.